I'm friends with your alpha. Tall girl, long claws, really cool, scary. Can I
Seemingly, go ahead.
can I go in?
Seemingly unable to comprehend your speech, this beast raises itself slowly to all four paws as it begins to take an aggressive and defensive stance as its growl intensifies in your direction.
Hush, buddy. Chill out. Wait, hold on. And then I cast Speak to Animals.
Okay.
Come on, speak to animals.
All right. As you feel the energy of the spell overcome you, what do you say?
And I say, and she's alive. All right. Now do you get me?
The wolf looks over your direction as its aggressive stance softens just marginally. As it opens its muzzle, you begin to hear the words, "What? Ooh,
There,
why are you here?"
there you go. All right. Now we're speaking the same language. Uh, Stella, your boss, your alpha, is she in there? I'm her friend. I'm looking for her.
Do not recognize names. Alpha, you speak of, though.
Yes, alpha, scary lady.
Creature looks at you as its aggressive stance begins to give way to a more stoic, stalwart pose. As the beast says, Alpha, underground. You
Like dead?
serve. Not sure. Went underground long time ago.
Well, can I go and check on her?
Creature begins to sniff the air in your direction, Alia, as it says, You smell weak. You are
Hey,
in its pack, in the Alphas.
I'm not trying to become your alpha. I'm trying to help your alpha. Do you not want your alpha to get help?
Alpha does not need help. It is an Alpha. It helps us.
Yes, but everyone needs help once in a while. You see, there's this thing called friendship. When you can rely on your friends. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that.
No, continue.
Finish your thought. Finish your thought.
I need to hear it.
When you can rely on your friends, you can conquer the world. And I make like a hand gesture in the sky.
It's so true.
The wolf says, Cringe.
Who thought of that word?
How do you know that word? You don't know names, but you know cringe.
No, it says, You speak of pack.
Like cigarettes?
Pack. Family.
Ohana, yeah, totally.
Creature slowly begins to lay back down as it resumes licking its wounds. And it says, I will not attack.
All right. Glad that we came to an agreement. Are you doing okay? Do you need help with those wounds or anything?
The beast growls in your direction as it says, I am fine. I am Omega of pack.
Oh gosh. Y'all really like those Greek alphabets, huh?
What?
Never mind. I'll go look for Alpha. Thanks, brother. And then I try to go in.
Okay. As you enter this underground cavern, Alia. You spot Miriam just kind of eyeing this writhing creature on the ground that seems to be tied up in an assortment of knots of rope, as well as Stella and Cuthon just kind of resting on the dirt here, seemingly unmoving.
Hello?
No, they're taking a nap. We should let them sleep.
Oh, what's with the ugly one?
Oh, he wants to bite us, so we had to tie him up. But Kuyu's gonna cure him in the morning once he gets his rest.
Okay.
How was your meditation?
Listen, I think I astral projected at some point, and I know some shit, and I'm a changed person.
Oh, you sure you didn't take ayahuasca or
Oh,
something?
there's two of me.
Chill, chill, chill.
Sorry, I thought I was meditating for a second. It was
Hmm.
crazy.
Oh, it was double light.
I don't know. I
Maya?
ate some mushrooms that are outside,
Okay.
and then I had the most intense meditation after eating those mushrooms.
Uh, I too have had mushrooms in my time, and I like pat her on the shoulder, clueless as to what's actually going on.
Cool, cool. Is this real life, or am I still in the meditation?
I hope it's real life because I feel pretty real right now.
It's exactly what the other Miriam said. Weird.
Huh? There's another me?
And I just say nothing else, and I just sit there and stare.
All right. Do you, Alia or Miriam, do anything else as Stella and Cuthon continue to rest?
What's with a tree?
This one?
Yeah, what's on that? What are
You look
those?
upon this tree. It seems to just be bioluminescent bulbs kind of interspersed on the branches here.
Those are some bright balls. And are they like, looks like there's butterfly?
Yeah. Some small insects seem to be fluttering around.
Okay. And then I just asked like Miriam for recap since I've been gone.
And I settle in and tell her everything she's missed.
Okay. Spending the rest
And
of
I
the
and I am now caught up.
okay. Spending the rest of the time doing that as they're napping, sleeping.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Just shoot.
then I try to convince Miriam to make to do a prank on Kuyu and put his fingers in a cup of water.
What
You
do you
don't have
say?
to convince her. She's in.
And so we find a cup, an offering cup around, and we put water in it. And then we put Kuyu's fingers into the cup of water.
Go ahead, act it out.
Okay. Hey, look, a cup. Dip in the water. Walk
uh,
over.
do you have a cup?
Wait, where's the... Oh, that's in the other room, huh?
There is no cutlery here. I can say that for certain. It is a cave.
Isn't there, can I find like a hollow little rock or something?
You can give me a survival check. Yeah, sure.
A concave rock? Let me see. I mean, Kuyu's the one that needs to survive, you know what I mean?
Hmm. Okay.
Fuck yeah. This is what
Curiously enough,
Oh,
you spot what appears to be a perfectly crafted bowl out of stone. Doesn't seem like this is man-made by any means. Almost as if the water here that's kind of been with a gentle stream of the water being pushed out from beyond inside the which you assume to be the source of the waterfall in the sacred grove that you were in prior, has slowly eroded the insides of this rock over the ages.
And then I hold it up over my head, and then I sing doo 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 doo.
Miriam is
And then
silently clapping in excitement.
and then I go grab some water, or like dip into the water, scoop up water, walk over next to Kuyu, and very gently place his 2 fingers, or whatever he has, into the bowl.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check. Miriam, are you helping her?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All you do it with advantage.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay. With a
With
20.
advantage?
With
Hell
advantage.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. With 20, you very carefully begin to lift up Kuyuthan's hand. As Miriam, you slowly push the bowl directly underneath Kuyuthan's hand. Alia, you lower it down, and with no impact whatsoever, his fingers are now submerged inside the bowl.
And then I give Miriam a thumbs up, and I point over to the corner back to where we were. I start walking that way,
I follow
but
her.
I can't. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Anything else, Miriam and Alia?
Well, that's it. It's a job well done.
Okay. So as the time passes, it is now. Let's do some math. It is 2 a.m. By the time that Kyuthon, you and Stella begin to awaken from a successful long rest. So go ahead and complete a long rest for both of you. Miriam, you said you're doing a short rest,
Yeah.
so feel free to use any hit dice that you want. If not, just click short rest.
Okay. I'm just gonna click short rest.
And then Alia, your speaks with animals has expired by this point. Uh, as you both wake up, Kyuthon, I want you to give me a Constitution save.
Oh, the water kills me.
Hmm.
Kuyuthon wakes up and he dies.
Hmm.
He absorbed too much water. His cells have been drowned.
No.
And then I yell, "You've been punked!"
Kyuthon, as you wake up, you have this sense of wetness all about you. Where you lay, the soil appears to be damp, and a strange and shameful smell assaults your nostrils.
Shameful.
What are you getting at right now? What's going on here?
Shame.
As you
Shame.
surmise very quickly that you have pissed yourself in your sleep.
Oh my god.
Stella, you are assaulted by the aroma of strange, strange scent. Something that you're familiar with in nature when animals usually try to mark their territory. You're not sure where it's coming from, though.
Coo
I
you.
feel like
More
on the
like
farm.
pee you.
Wow. Was there a cow here recently?
Uh, uh, please excuse me. I'm gonna like roll myself into the water.
Okay.
Oh.
Kyuthon, I will also say you noticed that your hand was in what appeared to be a rock-shaped bowl of water as you woke up as well.
All right. Well, throw me in here. I'm jumping in here. I'm using my fire breath to heat up the water, and I'm taking a bath.
Smart.
Okay. Very
Nice.
good.
And all the fish die.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Breakfast.
It's like ankle-high water. You're fine. There's no fish in there. But you're able to like dunk yourself in there enough with the steam arising from the water as well. Eventually, the scent itself subsides as you feel refreshed.
Coo you having a morning swim?
Yes, don't mind me. I'm just uh morning rituals, you know.
Uh-huh. Why is the area where you were laying at kind of wet?
Oh, um I don't know. Maybe the tree was absorbing water. That must be it.
It must be broken. It didn't absorb it that well.
Well, nature is a curious thing.
All right.
Don't mind me, just you know, I'll be done soon.
Miriam is just cackling in the corner. Just she's never been this happy.
What's going on? Ollie, where'd you come from? Have you been here the whole time?
Yes, it was the
Stella!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I didn't talk to you. I didn't realize you were here the whole time.
Yes, it was the mushrooms. Mushrooms projected me here, and now I am one with the earth.
Wait, I'm so confused. Am I? What? I didn't know they could do that.
Yes, I am your conscience.
Are you mad at me for what I did? I'm getting really close. I didn't think they would die.
And I just look like my eyes super wide. I just look over at Miriam like, what is happening? What is she talking
Miriam
about?
Miriam is still just laughing.
And
She's
shake off like
useless.
a dog. Wait, what is going on?
And then I look at her and I go, repent, repent thy sins.
Oh man, I didn't want to do that. How'd you get in here? Did my wolf let you in?
Yes, we are connected.
Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad that you're making friends with the rest of the pack.
Mm-hmm.
Stella, the rat man almost bit you last night. I had to pull him away.
He just couldn't resist this blood. You know?
I
It's fine.
know.
Thanks for pulling him away. I really appreciate it. I guess we should do something with him.
Is he alive?
You see this creature, bloodshot eyes are wide open, as it has seemingly stopped or ceased any attempt to writhe around.
Uh-oh.
Shallow breathing seems to be the only movement coming from it. It stares directly up at the ceiling of the cavern.
I'm gonna go near him. Say, hey, buddy. We can fix you now.
No
And then
response
I
received.
and then I yell over at Kuyu, hey Kuyu, stop pissing over there and come and help this thing.
No, what are you saying? I pissed myself? I did not piss myself.
Oh, you pissed fast with us. You
And-
put
What?
Stop
Dude,
that.
did you say you pissed yourself?
No, an honorable man does not piss himself. Stop spreading
Everyone
rumors.
pisses themselves. It's fine. It's normal.
There's no piss anywhere in this cave.
Oh, piss, girl. It's fine.
It's like
Piss
a
it
healthy
up.
part of development.
Perhaps it is you that pissed yourself.
Maybe.
Gaslighting.
Gaslight girl bros. That's what I always say.
Well,
Come on,
can
Kuyu,
you
you
girl
done
boss your way
pissed
over
me
here?
off.
Kuyu, I need to get you to girl boss yourself over here and gaslight this curse so it goes away,
Oh, that's right.
please.
You there.
First.
At least he's smelling better now.
I always
You
smell
smell
fun.
great. You smell like algae now.
You might want to drink some more water there, buddy.
I think I've had enough water for today.
Oh,
Now then, I kneel down. I say, Dasher, are you still with us?
Creature looks directly over in your direction and begins to snarl.
Okay. That's good. Well, I guess we shan't wait any longer. I put my hand, let's say, on his back, so I'm safe. And I'll cast Remove Curse.
Okay. As this holy heat begins to envelop this creature's form, you all see the fur begin to shed off as it evaporates into the air, claws retracting into the hands as nails, normal and accustomed to the form of a halfling, begin to emerge. As before you, the visage of this creature transforms into that of a very sickly and ailing halfling.
untie
With
him.
the casting of this spell, this halfling opens his eyes, no longer bloodshot, very visible bags underneath his eyelids as he looks extremely exhausted, to the brink of death almost. As he looks up at you, Kyuthon, still wrapped in these ropes, he says, "What? My mind, I can think again. Did you... Am I dead?"
I say, there, Dasher. Close your eyes. Get some rest. You'll feel better in a few hours.
He looks at you, Kyuthon, he says, "Thank you. Thank you so much." As you see tears begin to well up in his eyes, streaming down the side of his face.
Can we get this man a pillow?
Let's take him home. I'll untie him. We can bring him back to his family.
Okay, you untie him.
Yeah.
I say you're able to salvage the 10 feet of rope near him if you want it back.
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Okay. As you untie him, he attempts to try to stand up. You see, as he's doing so, his knees are almost buckling from the exhaustion.
I'll try to pick him up. Just carry him.
Okay. As you reach over to offer your assistance, he doesn't contest it whatsoever as he gladly puts his arm around your shoulder.
Feel free to sleep. You have earned it. It has been a tough time for you.
He says, "I wish to see my mother. Do you know where she is?"
Do you guys know where his mother is?
Oh, back in town, right? Oh, we can find her. Easy.
All right. Well, Dasher, you will see your mother soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I can never repay you for the help.
Do not worry. It is what any honorable party would do. Now then, we have stayed in this cave for far too long, haven't we?
Yeah, I guess we should go. All right, onward. Let's get out of here.
Wait, is Dasher coming with us?
Keith's holding him up right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, all exiting the cave.
Come on, everybody. We gotta sell Dasher's body.
What?
What?
Hey, yo,
Oh,
what's going on here?
Isn't that what they wanted him? The mission was to deliver his body?
He's supposed to be alive, I think. We're
Oh,
not gonna kill him.
all right.
Down, girl. We don't want to kill him.
As you all emerge from the cavern here, you spot the wolf, Stella, that you had instructed to stay behind. As it begins to growl, Miriam coming out of the entrance first, it immediately sees you, Stella, as it lays back down, ceasing its growling.
I'm gonna talk to him and say, hey, I need you to get out of here. Go off into the forest. And I like try to gesture off into the trees.
It looks over at the trees and then back at you.
Oh yeah, how did you connect with him before? I need him to get out of here so Yamadonka doesn't kill him, but he won't go.
Oh, that was through my speak with animals charm.
Oh, could you possibly do it again?
You can't connect with him? Aren't you his alpha?
I don't think he speaks my language. I don't know what's going on. I talk to him and he just looks at me.
So Stella, I'll actually let you give me an animal handling check.
Ooh, okay. Well, let me handle that. I don't know.
I say with advantage as well.
Mhm.
Okay. So, as I said before, the wolf just kind of looks at the trees and looks over at you. It begins slowly walking off towards the tree line. As it stops, turning back at you, it begins to howl.
Oh, I'm gonna howl back at it.
You howl back. Okay.
Yeah. I go, ooh.
Kuyuthon Dasher speaks into your ear as he witnesses Stella howling before him, and he says, "Is she cursed as well?"
Cursed? Are you kidding me? She's the alpha.
How? Well, a conversation for another day, I'm sure.
She's something, all right.
I'm the manager.
Stella, you notice as the wolf begins to run off into the distance, into the thick heart of the forest, presumably never be seen again.
All I hear is in my voice, in my head, like Stella saying, "Now go on, boy, get
That's
it,
exactly what I was thinking.
get
Get
out
out
of
of
here."
here. Go on, man. Single tear rolls down my face. I miss him. My last employee. Let's get out of here. Everything reminds me of him.
All the carcasses.
Yeah, they're his favorite carcasses. We eat their flesh
Just
together.
look at the flesh. I should call him.
We should call him. He loved rotting flesh
So
of
green.
questionable origin.
And then I kneel down and I start grabbing some of these mushrooms and I go, "This was the best night of my life." And then I just grab some and put them in my sack.
Wait, are those good? Do they taste
Girl.
tasty treats?
Girl, out of this world.
Noted. Okay.
You
Yeah,
grab
but
some of the
I'll-
mushrooms before you.
Yep.
Give me a survival check.
Just grab them. I don't eat them.
Yeah. Okay. You're able to collect about say second. Able to collect about 3 intact white mushroom caps.
Awesome. These are going to be for a great Tuesday night.
So 3 white mushroom caps.
Yes. Heard chef. All right.
Okay. You all head back to the campsite.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is anyone else having trouble like moving their token, or is it just me?
It might be because of the beta. Might need to reload.
Mine,
Traveling in alpha. Mine's fine.
mine's working.
So for the moment, let me go ahead and gather you guys up. Switch maps here over to the outskirts.
And remind me, did we kill all the spiders?
I haven't seen any.
See, why do I have? Oh, never mind. What's the blue dot?
So you can move your little guy around.
Okay, there too.
Oh, dancing
Dance
queen.
party.
I just get really good at the
Wait, we look like we're all dancing to like different songs.
Let's just take some mushrooms and dance. for the rest of the
In the
session.
wood, in the
I
moonlight.
think we should. That will defeat the devils. Actually, they're defeated by the power of love and friendship, and we should have known that all along.
What the hell is happening this dude? What
I want to
We are
walk on my
solving the problem.
hands for the rest of the episode.
a freaking anime episode, dude?
Yeah, we need a beach episode, Steven. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. Give us a vacation, damn.
Yeah, what
Hmm,
We work so hard.
summer vacation.
yeah.
Vacation, all I ever wanted. I got tired of walking on my hands. It was too much.
It's too much for us all.
I'm tilted. Just for fun.
So as Stella, you approach this barricade here. One of the agents comes up to you and says, "Ah, so you've returned. Have you cleared out the grove then?"
Everything's taken care of.
It is bald.
It's ready for turnover.
Good, good. Well, I believe your mother said that we would be moving in there, assuming management of it, on the morrow. Yes.
Yes, everything's ready. We did our final walkthrough and took nothing but memories. So it's ready for you. Girls are clean, as they say.
I don't quite understand your terminology, ma'am, but yes, we will make sure to incorporate it into our structure so far.
Make sure to try those white mushroom caps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you must be careful when consuming any unidentified vegetation inside the woods. Some of them have been proven to be poisonous.
Not these guys.
She says, yes, well, I would be careful with the consumption. Test it out at the very least first.
Oh, it's been tested, tried, and true.
Ollie is a culinary expert.
That I am. You might call me Rod Rod something. I'm still coming up with a name, but you can call me that once I figure it out.
All right then. Who is this halfling that is with you now?
This is my
She looks back.
husband. And I just go in and grab him.
This is the
Uh,
halfling we were looking for.
He strains in pain as you grab him.
Why so tense?
As the agent just kind of looks at you with confusion, Alia, and she says to Stella, "She married someone from the woods."
It was love at true sight.
They were already married, and then he disappeared into the woods. It's a classic story. And we told you we were looking for a halfling. No one believed us, but look what we found.
And you found him in the grove in Carl's Jr.
Yes, of course. And Carl's Jr. As I expected, he was wounded and, as you can tell, exhausted. Under a bush. The wolves didn't kill him.
You found a wounded single man in Carl's Jr., who just so
He's
happened to
not
be the
single, he's
husband of
married.
your compatriot. Well,
Excuse you.
singular.
Yes, we found a wounded married man under a bush in a grove in Carl's Jr.
A strange place to find a lover.
Yes,
say
well.
there are
it was
not
meant
singles
to
in your
be.
area.
Very well, I won't question it any further. It's not my place to get involved in affairs of the heart. He does look rather sickly, though. Is he staying here?
No, we're taking him back to the city. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
That's how I like my men. I like to nurture them back.
Well, ma'am, I don't mean to be, I don't
We love him on
mean
death's
to
door.
impose, of course, but from what your mother said, there have been some sort of conflicts between your group and the city guard of late. Do you believe it wise to venture back in with an injured man?
That's an excellent question. And it's one that, frankly, only someone with your wisdom would ask. And my answer is that it's fine. we've been doing it. You know, we have our disguises, and we're masters of disguise. Actually, I think it'll be okay.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna put my cowboy hat on.
Okay.
I put a
Anyone
disguise.
else? Cowboy
Yeah, I'm
hats
gonna
are
put my
on.
hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go back west.
And
You
we're kind
thought
of
it
And then I
back.
say,
Thon is not bad.
"Come on, my handsome piece of flesh."
Stallion.
Wait,
Yep.
is he a halfling?
He is. Yeah, he's a
So
hobbit,
I pick him
basically.
up and I put him under my
Oh,
arm.
Okay, he is in extreme pain. He's on the verge of death, by the way.
Oh,
as you're
just
doing
kidding.
this.
Who you thought is carrying him, right?
Kyuthon has like his shoulder over his arm over his shoulders,
Okay.
kind of just helping him like stumble, basically.
Wait, so is Kuyu bent over, or are his legs dangling?
Kuyu's bent over a little bit. He's
Okay.
like bad posture,
Are his legs dangling?
I'm picturing his arm around Kuyu's shoulder, but Kuyu's standing up full height. Should I carry him? Dasher, would you rather be carried or would you rather walk?
Dasher says, I would not oppose upon a sweet maiden as yourself to carry me. I do not wish to be more of a burden, and I already
Oh,
am.
Stella's yoked. Show him your muscle, Stella.
Yeah, sweet maiden. Check out these sweet maidens. And
He says, apologies, that resolute maiden.
thank you. Thank you for your recognition. It's no trouble at all, really. Honestly, I haven't even worked out today, so you'd be doing me a favor.
He looks over at Kyuthon, who's crouched in order to give him support, and he says, very well, thank you, sir. If she says she can carry me, then I would not say no to the offer.
I don't know who's carrying who, as I just came back to consciousness, but yes, it's a very good idea.
Yeah, don't worry, I got him. I'm gonna go over and scoop him up.
Okay. How do you carry him exactly? Like a bride's carry,
Yeah.
or okay.
Exactly like that, yeah. Like a little princess.
Okay. As you scoop him up, he groans in pain. Eventually, gets accustomed to your rip, and he says, "Thank you, ma'am."
Of course. I got you. Alright. Let's get back. And they might question us when we get to town. Just remember, you had a farm accident, and we're bringing you to the doctor. Okay?
I wish to see my mother if it's not too much to ask for. I believe she could help me.
Dasher, God, sorry. That was the lie. We're taking you to your mom. But it's a guard's ass.
Oh,
You got
right,
it?
right. Sorry.
Have
I
you lied
understand.
before?
Couple times.
That's plenty. Alright, you'll do great. We'll take you to your mother, but if the guards ask, it's her cover story because we're kind of not their best friends. But it'll be fine.
What do you mean?
Oh, we've been accused of a few things.
He he becomes a little bit frightened with his facial expression as he says, "What kind of things?"
Dasher. Would your mom have asked us to find you if she thought we were dangerous?
She asked you personally to come help me.
Yes, of course. I think. Yes.
Of course. My mother-in-law knows what's best for her son.
She says, or he says, "All right. I'm sorry I asked."
No. No, don't be sorry. You can ask whatever you want. Yeah, don't even worry about it. It's fine. We're not dangerous to you.
Sorry, I don't know what you want from me.
Shh. Hush, baby girl.
And I go over to his nose. I go to his nose and I go, boop. And then I'm like, let's go.
Just tell him, shut the fuck up. Shut your little mouth.
Say, you just be quiet, baby girl. Let's go.
He stays
Yeah.
silent.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna carry him back to the city now.
All right. So you all of you guys head over towards where exactly?
Where
To
do
his
they
mama's.
live?
Huh?
Where do these
To his
people live?
mom.
One more time.
Sorry. Where does the Snow Beetle family live?
From what you recall, it was the field ward is where Blossom lives.
Okay.
It's by
Great.
where the cow incident happened, like that little house by the refugee camp.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. Shall we go there?
Yes.
Everyone's going together. Okay. So after about an hour's journey, you all eventually make your way back down the road towards the city as you merge in the Fields Ward. Currently 3 a.m. Sun has not quite come up.
3 a.m.
You guys
I'm
went to sleep at 6.
I've never felt better.
With these cowboy hats, we're gonna look like we're at a bachelorette party.
That's our new cover story. It's your bachelor party. But we invited your husband, and you're already married.
Yes.
Don't worry. Um,
We're going here.
Alright, let's hit it. Miriam's dancing.
What the
my
hell? All you guys
God.
flying.
She's a running tracks. What the?
We
Why is
always
it?
that song I always make fun of so bad. She the next line I improvised one time and I got the lyrics so wrong. I said she run away when he gets hard and then like it's stuck ever since. But anyways,
Great job.
no. What's the actual lyrics of the song?
No idea what song.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about today.
She's a track star? No?
Let's look it up.
She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when he gets hard.
She gonna run away when it gets hard. She can't take the pain, she can't get scarred. You know?
She's gonna run away when it gets hard. And I kept saying when he gets hard.
You know? Fair enough. Okay, should we wake up his family at 3 in the morning?
Yes.
We've got an excellent surprise for them.
Okay. What do you all do? You're outside this building.
It's 3 in the morning. You said.
3 in the morning.
You knock on the door.
Okay. You wait a few moments after knocking, and no response comes.
Hey Dasher, does your mom live here?
Dasher looks up and he says, "Yes, of course, unless she moved, but I still see the sign. It's
Okay.
our family meadery.
Is she a heavy sleeper?
On occasion, I think."
Okay. Should we knock harder? I suppose.
Maybe we can see if there's a window near her bed and I can throw some rocks at it.
Mm.
Uh, I will say, yeah, there would be a window over, say, over here.
Okay. Can I see the bed from here?
So as you look in, give me a perception check.
I will do that, Stephen. Right after this commercial break.
Oh,
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay. As you look in, you kind of make out shapes in the darkness. Eventually, as you're focusing your vision, becoming a little bit more accustomed to the dark inside through the window, you do spot what appears to be a sleeping blossom snow beetle on the bed, the far western end of this building.
Okay. I tap on the window. Like I knock on the window. It's a very delicate window.
As you do so, you see body in the bed begin to roll around and look over towards the window's direction. As she begins rubbing her eyes, looking directly out the window, she makes eye contact with you, holding up her hands, seemingly in a gesture asking what.
And then I put my mouth against the window and my mouth against the window and then my hands cuffing around my mouth and then I say, "We have your son."
She looks at you with no expression as she gets out of bed, begins to walk over. She unlocks the window, she opens it up, and she says, "What? It's
We
it's
have your
3 in the
son.
morning. What? You want?"
Your son, open the front door. We've been knocking.
This better not be some sick kind of joke. I understand you're in the Emerald Enclave, but there's a reasonable time to come to someone's house, you know.
Oh, come on. Do you want to see your son or not? Just open it. Trust me.
She looks at you skeptically as she says, "I swear upon Sylvanas, if this is some sort of sick joke, I'm gonna stick you full of crossbow bolts so much you're not gonna be able to sit for the next 2 4 years."
Huh?
Years?
Ah, and what if it is true then? What shall I get in reward?
She slams the window in your face as you see her walking over towards the door.
It was worth a try. Then I run over.
Stella, you spot Blossom opening the door up, and she says,
Step
"What?"
over with him.
As soon
What?
as you step into view, she sees Dasher in your arms. He looks over at her and says, "Hello, mother. It's been so long." She looks at him, rubbing her eyes in disbelief, and it takes a few seconds for her to actually realize what she's seeing before her. As she immediately reaches for Dasher in your arms, grabbing him from your grasp, pulling him into an embrace.
And then I
She
say,
begins
see? Told you.
seemingly ignoring your comment. She is fully weeping at this point, tears of joy, as she is embracing her son. She says, "My sweet boy, don't you ever run off on me like that again." And she begins slapping his arm. He winces in pain as he says, "Mother, I'm sorry. Please, do not hurt me. I'm not doing too well." And she says, "Well, good. I ought to kill you myself for running away like that." After a few moments, she begins to calm down as she hugs him once more and says, "Quick, quick, come into bed." She begins to gently assist him into the bed that she was sleeping in, tending to him. Uh, she is seemingly ignoring the rest of you, by the way.
Okay. What should we leave?
Well, mission accomplished, right? We did it.
I guess.
Wasn't there a reward? Nope. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think the reward is seeing a mother and son reunite.
No, pretty sure there's 500 gold pieces.
I mean, I think there technically is. Should we come back tomorrow? We also might be dead in 2 days.
But the 500 gold could help us purchase some stuff to not be dead.
You're right. Sorry, I forget about logistics. Maybe we should come back in the morning. It is 3 a.m.
True. And I step out just a little bit in here. So, should we come back tomorrow for the reward?
As Blossom's tenderly tending to her son, who has just returned after weeks and weeks of being lost and missing, she stops the care to look over to you, asking about a reward. As she says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I almost forgot. Yes, first of all," and she runs up to you as she embraces you in a hug, Alia. She
Oh,
says, "Thank you so much. This could never repay how valuable my son is. But listen, if any of you ever need anything, please, I'll be there for you. Emerald Enclave or no. I owe you much more than this." As she hands you a large leather sack teeming with gold.
oh my God, my
Oh.
Lord and stars. You wouldn't ever considered marrying your son off, would you?
She looks at you kind of like puzzled at your question, and she says, "What?"
Oh no, it's just that he's a good-looking dude.
She looks back at him and over at you, and she says, "Well, he's my son after all."
Yeah,
No.
no doubt. That's where the looks came from.
I appear on the corner like, oh yeah. For sure.
She says, "Listen, I'm not sure what the culture of you half elves is, but we don't really do arranged marriages in halfling community. Maybe you can speak with him when he's feeling better."
Yes, just let him know that if I survive in a few days and I'm still alive, I'd like to take him out sometime.
And she says, "Can you leave us alone for the night?"
Yes, yes, yes. Sorry. Thank you, and you'll let us know if you need anything else. And yeah, just give him that message. And thank you. Good night.
Bye.
As she closes the door on you all, she once again says, "Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, cannot profoundly express my gratitude more. Do not hesitate to come contact me if you ever need anything."
Take care, and let us know how he's doing.
Yeah, keep us updated. We really bonded on the way home.
She nods and she says, Of course. Come visit us maybe in a week's time. You should be fine by then. I'm sure I'd be more than happy to give you a proper thank you."
Yeah, well, we might not be, but hey, if we're alive, we'll be here.
She looks at you concerned as she says, "What do you mean?"
Um, oh, um, well, you know, oh, gosh, I don't even know if this is this. Can you? Sorry, I'm just nervous to say this. It's just a little You need to believe me that it's true, but I could get in a lot of trouble for saying this. The Castle Hunters, they're up to something, and there might be devils set loose if we can't stop it in just 2 days' time. So we're trying to do everything we can. But if you know anyone going to their party, tell them to conveniently get sick that day and not show up, okay?
She says, "The devils? What? Are you sure?"
absolutely certain.
The Castellanters, the one giving out charity to the folks right behind you in this ward.
I know it sounds too good. It sounds made up, but don't you think that's almost why it works? Because no one would ever suspect them. But trust me, I've seen things that describing to you wouldn't be enough. It just I want you two to be safe. So if you hear some strange sounds and that night at the party, just lock the doors, okay?
She says, actually, give me a persuasion check. I'm gonna say with advantage. Okay. She says, well, actually, now that you mention it, I did receive an invitation to their gala on the 30th. I was planning on going, but listen, it's a far-fetched tale you're spinning, but I don't want to risk losing my son again, so I'll make sure we stay here.
Thank you, and I know it sounds fake, and honestly, I hope that nothing comes to pass. Even if you thought we were crazy, it'd be better than something happening to you two. And now you have the perfect excuse to miss it with your son home. So yeah, please stay home. Keep your hot son safe for. Sorry.
Why are you guys crushing on him? What the?
Keep your anyway.
He's a short king, I guess.
Hmm.
He is. It's also the dark hair and the green eyes.
Exactly.
All right.
And a little bit of stubble.
Interesting.
And I wink at her.
She says, I'd appreciate it if you stopped talking about the attractiveness of my son. He's not. It's a little weird.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I won't even lie to you. I'm sorry. Anyway.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand, but just maybe not right now.
You're right. Keep your kind and generous son safe.
She says, oh, we'll make sure we don't go to that gala. Don't worry about it. Have you told the Emerald Enclave about this? I'm assuming they know, right?
They know, and it's it's been really complicated. You know, they sorry, they they keep to the forest. They're not concerned with what's going on in town. So we're kind of getting everyone we can together to stop what's happening. And well, we hope it'll work.
She says, all right, well, like I said, I'm willing to help you, but if it's all the same, for the time being at least, I don't want to put my life in danger while I just got my son back.
No, of course. I wouldn't want you to either. I'm just asking that you keep him safe. So hearing that you're not going to the gala, that's enough for me.
All right. I'll make sure to tend to him. Thank you again, all of you.
Of course.
I'll make sure the Emerald Enclave knows about what you've done here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night, both of you.
Good night. Travel safe.
Of course.
Kisses.
All right, mission accomplished. We've rescued her house.
Your will-equipped boy.
Alia, as you look at the leather bag that Blossom gave you,
Oh yeah.
counting it, it adds up to 500 gold.
Awesome. And there are 5 of us, right?
There's 4 of you right now.
Well, with
But we're
Scepter.
honorable.
Oh, you just want to give him 100? Put it in his inventory.
Yes.
He's a person too. Just because he's a robot doesn't mean he doesn't want gold.
That's what we've been telling everyone. He's still a person. He's not a toaster.
Listen, I don't presume to know what your characters want to do with money.
Oh my god. You're just like that guard for real, for real.
What the
That's so
hell?
fucked up. Next, you're gonna tell us Scepter's just a machine.
He's just a machine.
Damn.
He's just a
Oh my
toaster.
God.
Damn, Steven.
I hope
That's
this
cool.
episode's being recorded as of now.
The sick little toaster.
Hey, future Alex, do you hear that?
Toaster.
This
Hear that,
section is for
Alex?
you,
You're a
buddy.
toaster.
That's so fucked up.
Nothing but a toaster to Steven.
Hmm.
Isn't
All
there a
he
movie
feels
for
is
toasters?
friendship.
Brave
I thought
Little
it
Brave
was
Toaster.
Little
about
Toaster,
the
yeah.
Okay.
What?
I gave him 100 gold, so you guys are splitting it evenly.
Now he's a brave, rich little toaster.
Hmm. Okay. It is currently 3 a.m. on the 27th. What would you like to do from here?
Guys, what do we do?
I don't know. I don't think we have
I
any
feel
more
like my
plans.
purpose is over now that we've.
Dance party. We gotta go to jail.
Oh shit! Yeah, we do
Get
have to go
that
to
guy.
jail. All right.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like does the scepter want to be here for that?
I think we should.
I think this does. It's like, yeah.
Huh?
I'm laughing because I looked up at my screen and you were upside down.
I'm thinking. I think we should go to jail. We should go get your sister and that guy we put in jail.
Wait, who did we put in
Oh
jail?
yeah, we did put that guy in jail.
Who hit you? And we promised his friends we would get him out.
What time does jail close?
I can
Oh,
say it's
that's a
most
good
likely
point.
not open right now. It is 3 a.m.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
It's fucked up.
I would argue it's never open.
That's true.
Well, that
Yeah.
is
You know
also
this.
true.
You know the second worst prison is in LA. I found that out this weekend.
The
Steve?
405.
It's like by Chinatown. It's called the Twin Towers.
Hello, those
Twin
fell.
Towers?
Whoa.
I'm not kidding.
Those already fell.
I don't believe you. Just kidding, I do. I'm looking it up
Soon.
though.
GG.
And
you
look
got
up
wrecked.
Twin Towers Correctional Facility, okay? I'm not capping. It's like in the middle of the city.
Okay, when was it founded?
I don't
Let's
know.
find
I
out.
don't know.
Yeah, when did it get that
September
name?
11th, 2001.
1997.
They were
Oh,
inspired.
it's the same age as me. Do we have the same birthday?
What is it?
It was founded in
2001?
1997.
Oh.
It's the Twin Towers Correctional Facility of Tyson.
So, wow.
Okay.
That's interesting. They didn't think to like change the name after the whole incident.
No, they're staying true to themselves.
Nope. It also looks like a hospital. I feel like I've passed it by it many times and I've just never realized it was a jail.
It's crazy. Apparently, in square footage, it's the largest jail in the world.
Oh, what the fuck? It's just in the middle of, it's just smack dab in the middle of the city. It's so bizarre to me. In my head,
Yeah.
all jails were isolated.
They are. Okay, we should go visit.
Let's do
Hello?
it!
I'm gonna.
D&D trip to the Twin Towers, baby!
What's happening?
We're losing our minds. That's
Hmm.
So
Don't even
like
worry about
90s coded with like the colors they chose for it and the patterns. It looks, yeah,
what, the Twin Towers?
yeah, the
You're
color of
critiquing
it.
the aesthetic of a jail?
Yeah, it's just
Critique
90s.
everything about it.
It screams 90s.
It does.
It needs
It's
a
a
face.
90s baby. Yeah, that's
Interesting.
crazy. It's a panoptic design. Okay.
Oh, it
I'll
has a
stop.
pen.
Oh, sorry, the Twin Towers are panoptic. Okay, I'm closing the
Panopticon.
Wikipedia page.
It looks
The
scary.
jail
as
is
fuck
close to the
inside.
civic center.
I'm calming down.
Dude, yeah, it's like in the, it's bizarre to me.
Paris Hilton was an inmate.
All right. What are you guys doing?
So was Robert
We're,
Durst
we're going to jail.
and Harvey Weinstein.
Everyone's going there?
Oh, is this where he killed himself? Or he got murdered or whatever?
I think so.
Or-
And then the game and Danny Masterson. And Steve-O and Johnny J.
Damn, dude.
These are notable inmates.
Is everyone going to the courthouse right now?
I'm gonna
Sorry, is
visit
it closed?
Weinstein, please. I'm gonna we're gonna kill him
I've
or
got
something.
some words to say to him.
Yes.
Weinstein. Weinstein's alive.
Not for long.
All right, listen.
Not when I get him.
All these people, they're all evil. We're gonna kill them all. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Epstein. Epstein who killed himself.
Oh. Wait.
Weinstein is the other the Hollywood guy.
Are we
Epstein
going
is
to
the
jail?
sex traffic ring.
Wait, I'm confused. So who Harvey Weinstein is who? He's not the sex ring guy?
No,
No,
he's
but
like
he is
a
bad.
big Hollywood producer dude who like assaulted many starlets and
Oh,
aspiring actors. Um,
I see.
and then there's Epstein which is the one that you're thinking of that offed himself in jail, and then he was part of that whole island and sex ring thing that Trump and all them were part of.
I was getting them mixed up for sure.
Okay. Anyways, going to the prison. Everyone's going to the castle ward.
Wasn't it
Are we going
closed?
to the prison?
It most likely is at this time of night, but you all want to go
Okay,
there,
what should we do?
Oh, we were being ushered.
or you're not going there?
Sure.
So I guess we are.
Okay, let's figure out what to do. So it is closed. Most likely. And we were going there because we need to talk to them to get that guy out, and also maybe Ollie's or Miriam's sister. So we probably should go when they're closed, but it's also the middle of the night, and I don't really know what else we should do.
Are we getting Miriam's sister out, or are we going to talk? What were we doing?
As usual, we don't have a plan. We were just gonna show up and see. I kind of want to get my sister out, but she wants to talk to me, so I don't know what the vibe's gonna be when we get in there.
She might be able to help us. with
She
the
might,
problem.
yeah. I'm hoping, but we'll see if she's compliant.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go look at it and see if they have their hours posted, so we know when to go back. Charlie, let's pull up the Google Maps listing.
Okay.
Okay. Onwards to the Twin Towers Correctional Facility. I don't know what that is.
It's in Chinatown.
Yeah,
Who's Chinatown?
it's
That's
like in
Oh.
the
The Twin
middle of
Towers
the
are in China?
city.
See, now you're looking at it.
Alright.
That's crazy. Yeah, isn't it good?
I went off on a random search and I was like, what are the most dangerous prisons in America? And then I was shocked to see the Twin Towers on the list.
What was the other one?
The first one I think was in
Folsom.
yeah. What?
Folsom?
Yeah, it's by it's
No.
Marin County, no?
Wait, I don't know if that was the
Or
same list.
San
But yeah,
Quentin?
Isn't it?
San Quentin. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Quentin.
San Quentin.
That's
Yeah, that's
that's
where
Marin.
And oh, it is.
It's in LA. In California. It's in Northern California.
Marin County.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
San Quentin. Notable inmates.
Okay. The three of you approach this guard here as he looks over and says,
Wait, where
"Can
am
I help you?"
Yes. We are we're traveling lawyers. We're here for some of the inmates, but obviously we're quite early. I just wanted to ask you what time the courthouse opens in the morning.
Give me a deception check, Stella.
Gladly.
He says, "Well, newly licensed lawyers, are you? Find it strange you don't understand when the normal operating hours of the courthouse would be. Otherwise, it doesn't open until 8 a.m.
Thank you. And frankly, I don't appreciate. Right. We don't need to have a fight. Like I
Yes,
said, we're from out of town.
I do not wish to throw you into the prison yourself, so good choice.
For asking a question? Gosh. What they
Or
say
the
about
indirect
Waterdeep is
threat.
true.
Oh, humor me. What is it they say about our glorious city?
I'm going to go to the church now. Goodbye.
Oh, it's best not to repeat rumors.
Good.
And I mutter under my breath to Alia, they really are stuck up.
Yeah. They're a special kind of special.
Alright, well, thank you so much for your help, and I hope you have a lovely evening.
You as well, ma'am.
Thank you. And walk away. This
You
point.
thought you headed out of the area?
I did not want to get arrested, therefore I walked
Oh,
away.
okay, okay.
He has PTSD from his last encounter.
I've been arrested like 5 times.
Because you always go with them.
Doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we should be doing?
I miss Gabe and Jinx. We haven't checked in with what's his name? Your man, Miriam.
Oh my god.
Rainier.
We should go get your
It's 'cause we're
man.
scared to go by the house.
Well, now we're disguised. We could go scope it out.
We can go separate times, separately. We don't if we go together, they notice that like we're always
That's
traveling
true.
in a pack.
Is it still being guarded? Do we know? Do we even know?
You wouldn't have direct knowledge about that. Last they told you was yes. That was a couple days ago.
Is there a secret tunnel
Secret tunnel.
through the mountains? Secret
Into the house, you don't recall finding one
secret tunnel.
leading out of the house.
Not through the basement or anything?
You don't recall finding a secret tunnel leading out of the house anywhere.
Or do
Can I speak to Rainier through the power of love?
Right.
You have a spell.
Love is the
wish.
spell of the universe. Okay.
Exactly. Love is magic.
Right?
Love is always the answer.
Right.
You just hear the
Like this.
song Total Eclipse of the Heart playing. Oh wait, no, that's a breakup song, isn't it?
Total eclipse of the heart. I don't know. I'm like notorious for really liking breakup songs that I think are love songs. I don't know what that says about me.
Yes, we should
Don't
dissect
even
it
worry
on
about
another day.
I think that's chill.
It's totally fine.
Okay. So,
Anyway, back to planning.
does anyone need to do anything else in the city? Q, do you want to go to church?
Yeah, I'm gonna find God.
Okay, let's go find God. Side quests.
I could take you over to the Sea Ward. That would be north of here.
Okay.
Everyone's going there or splitting up? Anything?
I don't have a plan, by the way. I'm just going because I feel like Kuya would go.
Yeah, let's all go find God. Go find your side
Okay.
quests.
I think I want to. Well, it's what time is it?
It is about 3:30 right now.
Well, shit. Okay, so nothing's gonna be open, and there's no reason why we should walk around. Yeah, I'll go to church.
Group you guys up real quick. As you cross the district, heading over to the Sea Ward.
Oh, why is there a guard inside of there? Come on now. Get him out.
What is literally
Dumb.
This lady looks absolutely horrifying.
Damn.
Oh, she's cute. Don't worry about it.
You imagine
Okay.
waking up and then she's just staring at you like that?
I hope so.
Oh, it's because she looks like she has no eyes.
Wow.
She looks dope.
I
Here
agree.
she looks
I would
bomb, but
I would
from
love
a
to wake up to a
distance,
woman staring at me like
looks
that.
like La Llorona.
All right. With horns?
Those
Oh, that's a
are
horn?
horns?
Those are horns.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was dyed hair.
Oh,
I
I think
thought
I
it
was
was
looking
like
for
this cool crown thing,
Yeah.
She is a
Yep.
tiefling.
even
or
better.
like a tiara thing, or tiara.
Mhm.
She's cool.
Which church should we start with?
I take it back. Let's go say hi to her.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hall of Wonders. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go.
Wasn't there a cave of wonders once?
Aladdin?
Cool.
Yeah, that turned out okay, right?
Like
Hmm.
the movie we watched.
Oh yeah, let's go
Everything was
into
fine in that movie.
I think I think she won't hurt us at all. Not even a little bit.
I think if she hurts us, I don't care.
Right?
Nice.
All right. As you all enter this tall ceiling temple, uh, this lady appears to be praying at this altar over in the direction of this large statue, directly towards the east end of the building. Not looking in your direction, she simply speaks, sensing you approach. She says, "What might Saloon do for you all tonight?"
Saloon, the moon god.
Yes, you are correct. Do you come here for services? She begins to stand up and turn over in your direction, Alia.
What services can you provide?
Blessings for tithes, things of that nature. Or do you simply wish to offer your worship to Our Lady of the Moon?
Do you have any kind of blessings that'll help us fight devils?
She looks at you, kind of squinting her eyes. She says, "Strange inquiry. That
Yes, this is a strange world.
you have the right of it. I'm not sure exactly what you're looking for. If you do plan to go toe to toe with those legions of the hells, what I offer are more so, well, guidance, magics, things that allow you to commune with those that have passed on, things that allow you to commune with the living, the temperament of your emotions, enhancements of different kinds of what you are already naturally capable of. The moon simply wanes and waxes your natural capabilities.
Well, what am I capable of?
It's for you to tell me. Wouldn't it be? She smirks.
Well, it is kind of hard to talk about your own personal attributes and skills.
I sense a lack of self realization within you.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, you're a great singer. You can talk about that.
Yeah, I do get down with these instruments.
Well, perhaps a job in the entertaining profession then. Not sure what I could do for you here, but I could grant you a small boon to your voice if that is what you wish.
No, I just do it for my own enjoyment and for that of my friends. It's a way for me to express my emotions.
Very well. Surely there must be some reason you have all wandered in here, the House of Saloon.
Yeah, uh, Stella?
Yeah. What's up?
Why why did we come here?
Oh, well. It's quite simple actually. Um, ma'am, if I may, we we're lost travelers and we've come seeking God.
Is that so?
Yes, and we thought maybe you could guide us.
Well, Our Lady of the Night is very gracious to any new worshippers, any who would pledge their allegiance to her. She bathes in caring light. Should you wish to offer prayer of some sort, I will not stand in your way.
I see. And what would one offer to a Lady of the Night? I don't know what type of prayer is appropriate.
We do see new pilgrims coming here and there, but initial type of communication with Our Lady would also be any sort of reverence you could give. Plead for her forgiveness, her guidance in the nighttime, that she may watch over you and protect you from all those forces that may malign this world under the moonlight. She offers succor to those who wish to do good in her name.
See.
Express that, and surely she will bathe you with her favor.
And, and what if one were already claimed by another? Would she turn them away?
Uh, she smiles as she says, Saloon is not want to dismiss those that have already given their loyalty to other gods. She is a caring figure, one that is for all.
I see. Okay, that's comforting. Great. I didn't know if I would get that far. I'm gonna get up here, and I guess I'll go like kneel at the altar.
Okay.
I will join.
Excellent. And I'm gonna close my eyes and bow my head and think about the moon really hard in detail.
Okay. Kyuthon, what are you doing?
I will also bend down and just in my mind thank Saloon for keeping uh, Dasher and other fellow creatures of in Saloon's care safe and well until we were able to reach them, and for watching over people during night.
So Stella, as you bow your head in reverence here, just pondering power of the moon, its light bathing over the night, you begin to feel uneasy as a strange tremor begins to surface,
Uh-oh.
specifically from the blade that you have only recently come into acquisition of. Begins to tremor violently, more and more as you continue to think, kneeling at this altar.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna keep kneeling at the altar.
Okay. Kyuthon, during this, as you bow your head in reverence here, offering your gratitudes to Saloon, wherever she may be, you feel a overwhelming sense of approval wash over you as you feel satiated, content with your actions, the goals that you have set out for yourselves in protecting others, rescuing those who have been lost. You are pleased at the knowledge that you have that you can accomplish these beneficial goals.
I smile and I just continue just being there and waiting for Stella to be finished.
Okay. Stella, as you continue to kneel down at this altar, the sword itself begins to shake. No longer just a tremor. It begins violently shaking. Where do you have it? On your back, by the way? On your side? It's a great sword, so.
Oh, on my back. Yeah.
Okay. So it begins violently shaking on your back to the point where the straps holding it in place begin to shift as you begin to find it more and more difficult to kneel here. Your mind is assaulted by images of ravaged bodies.
Jeez.
As you envision the sight of the moon in your mind's eye, the black sky, illuminated by the white light, shifts into a deep crimson as the moon itself begins to bleed. You see the drops emerging and coagulating on the ground amongst several slain corpses. And as you look down in your mind's eyes at your own hands, you see blood all the way up to your elbow. As the blade itself, that is now shaking violently on your back, is in your right hand. Chunks of flesh still attached to the sharp points on the edge.
I want to throw myself up from the altar and like gasp. I don't think I should have done that.
The priestess walks over to you, Stella, and she says, as she's placing her hand on your shoulder,
I flinch.
Are you all right, child?
Oh my gosh, sorry. I saw something terrible. I don't think I was supposed to come here.
You spoke with her.
I don't know. I don't think so. What? I think Malar didn't like me coming here.
As you say Malar, she takes her hand off of your shoulder slowly. And she says, Is this the other one that you have pledged yourself to? One you mentioned.
I I wouldn't say pledged so much as I was born pledged. I never had a choice.
She says, Well, the Beast Lord is antithetical to the beneficial force that the moon can be. He corrupts it and perverts it into a tool to be used, urging the transformation of would-be normal creatures of the world to abominations. I fear he may not look kindly upon you if he indeed has you in his gaze. You being here, offering your reverence to Our Lady Saloon.
I'll see. I'm sorry for coming here as a fool. I thought maybe I could find balance here, but I think his claws are in me too deep, and I'm sorry I came here.
She says, Do not apologize. Something you do not know, there is never a need for an apology. And do not lose heart. Perhaps there is a reason for you coming here. Perhaps continued reverence of Saloon may be able to pull you away from his grasp if indeed it is not voluntarily that you do offer your worship to Malar. Time will tell. Time and dedication. You can change your allegiances, my child, as most of us can. Simply live life in the beneficial alignment. Walk with the moon in its white light. Do not succumb to any sort of offers of power or perversions that Malar may have in store for you. It will take work, but it is not impossible for you to realign yourself.
Thank you. Thank you for those words. I have to think on it. Sometimes I wonder if maybe the right one to hold Malar's power is one who won't use it and I don't know if I should give that up so easily.
She crosses her arms as she says, I don't presume to know what exactly you speak of, dear, but nor do I want to ask. Just let it be known that there is a place for you here if you do wish to ever return. Seek penance for whatever malignant acts may be in your past.
Thank you for understanding. I think I should be on my way now. We'll step past our friends and stand behind them.
She looks over to you, Kuyuthon, and she says, does art trouble you as well, Dragonborn?
I feel the Moon Maiden has gifted me with a happiness that cannot be replicated. I'm very thankful to you and your shrine, and also for helping my friend.
She smiles softly as she says, a man that walks in the moonlight, then, are you? She begins to grin.
Under the gods, I am worthy only if they think I am, and if they think I am, then I will follow them always.
She says, 'tis strange. I did not sense the aura of Saloon within you when you approached this holy chamber. To who do you pledge your allegiance to?
To the flag of the United States of America. No.
You're right.
All right, good night. Good night, everyone.
USA. USA.
My allegiance, I would like to say, Bahamut is the one that I most look up to, but, well, I do not have any specific allegiances that would take me away from other gods. They are all something to look up to and worship.
She says, a noble god amongst many other good ones. You're welcome here, Dragonborn. Whenever you like.
Thank you. That is most kind.
She nods. And you? She looks over to you, Alia. She says, I've heard no tell about any sort of deity you pledge yourself to.
It's because I don't have one.
To be atheist in a realm such as this, it beckons passivity in a
It's not,
unknown and concerning sense for your soul.
it's not that I'm an atheist. I just never found a god that felt, or never found a god who wants to invest their blessings or put their blessings upon me.
She smiles and she says, it's not about the blessings that God can offer you, but rather the course for your soul once you depart from this mortal coil.
Well, what does Saloon have to offer?
It is not a transactional relationship, my dear. It is more so what you align yourself with.
Well, what does she stand for then?
Knowledge, life, the twilight care and glow of the moon. She preserves all.
I like the moon.
She kind of chuckles and she says, Yes, it would be a shame if it were to fall out of the sky.
Well, could I try to talk to her or something? I don't know how this works.
It works however you wish it to be. Simply approach the altar and offer whatever you like. Thoughts, appreciation, ponder your current state in life. Should you do it with the intent of reverence, communication with her, your words will be heard.
Okay. And I have thoughts with reverence.
Uh, what do you think about?
um, I just wonder what happened to the people of Waterdeep and how, like, how else. I'm basically like guidance on like how we can go about this whole situation that's about to go down and just showing like appreciation to Saloon for life and like how like that's exactly what I do. I want to preserve the lives of these people. And I'm kind of lost in how to go about that.
Okay. Uh, as you kneel here at the altar, having these thoughts, you swear that the light of the moon itself begins to pierce through the ceiling, illuminating the area immediately around you. The rest of you, by the way, nothing changes. Just you have this perceivable sensation that that's what happens. As this occurs, you feel a sense of reassurance, sense of confidence. While not imparted by any specific gift, blessing, or boon in particular, this reassurance is more so geared towards the fact that knowledge in the near future will assist you in your goal, as well as the reassurance that your endeavors, your goals are noble and to be commended. Essentially, all these feelings coalesce to the thought that you indeed should be proud of yourself and your friends and everything that you have all accomplished up to now.
I'm gonna cry. And then I just kind of say whoa and just kind of stand up and then I just say thank you, like an audible thank you. And then I just look at the priestess and I go, I get it.
She says, or she smiles, and she says, I'm sure your friend there, the Dragonborn, would be more than happy to allow you further insight into the gods, should you be genuinely interested in learning more.
Yeah. Although I don't know how much advice I could take from someone who peed himself the other night.
She looks at you very serious and she says, Excuse me?
Never mind. I thank you for all your advice.
Kyuthan and Stella, you hear this comment, by the way.
I just nod vigorously while I'm like kind of teared up from our conversation.
I no longer wish to save the city. I'm leaving.
All right. Priestess says, Very well then. Well, if there is nothing else, no further services are required of me, then I should resume my prayers.
Are you single?
She says, I have devoted my life to Saloon. Do not concern myself with such desires of the heart.
Right. See, Kuyu, I told you.
What? What
She
is
looks
going
over
on?
at Yukiyuthon like just eyeing you. No expression.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Thank you, ma'am. We'll be off now.
She nods
Come
as
on,
she
you.
once more returns to the altar, kneeling.
Come on, you horny pisser. Let's go.
Oh my god, what is my what's happening?
You're in the house.
Oh,
Okay.
actually before we leave, I want to say one thing to this person.
Mm-hmm.
So I say one last thing. We told the people at the halls of justice about a certain thing that's happening on well, you might have heard the castle lancers are inviting people to their villa for a certain party of sorts. Um, you may want to not attend, and any worshippers of Saloon, if you could inform them not to attend, that may be wise.
Uh, she gives you a coy smirk as she says, "Not to worry. I understood your friend's inquiry into protection against the devils. I speak with Father Jalem and Mother Teresa a frequent enough occasion to understand the severity of these circumstances that currently await our city. Saloon has never looked kindly upon those who assume nobility in such a rapid and aggressive manner. I had no original intentions of attending such a gala, nor have any followers of Our Lady of Night. However minuscule their numbers may be here.
Well, that is good to hear. All right, then I bid you good night.
Take care, son of Bahamut."
Kuitan turns back as he's walking, and then kind of he looks back at like a second, as, but doesn't say anything. There's like his face. It's just something about it is kind of like glowing, and then he turns back to walk out.
Well,
Why do I have
Ooh,
STDs? What's going on, chat? What do you mean?
you have a pregnancy glow. Why you look so happy?
Ah,
I'm scared.
What's happening?
I'm really
You convinced her
scared.
to bet in her god?
Huh?
Huh?
what?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Kuyu, did you give her the holy heat?
The holy heat?
I just
No.
ask people that.
I need to get that checked out, buddy.
Um,
The holy heat is good. Speaking of, Stella, Alia, did you guys feel
yeah.
any holy heat while you were on the altar?
Um, something bad and scary happened to me, but
Oh.
I think that's normal for me actually.
Well,
No, I just felt lit.
I'm
lit.
glad we're
What did you
all staying true to
what did you
ourselves.
feel, Kuyu?
I felt great. I thought maybe you
No,
guys felt great.
no, I felt
Oh,
scared. I
I've
saw
never felt
things.
great a day in my life.
Oh, that's. Perhaps you should go on the altar.
That's true.
No, something tells me it won't help. I'm a
Oh,
lost soul.
well, maybe. I mean, I got to see the moon bleed, and that might make you happy because you like creepy things.
No, that
Anyway,
actually sounds terrifying to me. I
oh,
think that's a little bit too much.
skill issue. Sorry, sorry. Should we Kuya, did you find God, or should we go to another church?
Um, God is always with us. Yeah,
So
Where?
true.
they find us at all times.
Sick.
However, I would still like to go to the church.
Okay.
It is a good place to be.
Yeah, let's go to the other church. What time is it?
It is 4 a.m.
Excellent.
Literally
Oh
half
my
an hour.
god. We
Okay, we can
we should
hit
have just
4 more
got
churches.
some drinks. Got drunk.
Church tours.
Alright, shall we go to the next church?
We are going to have you at every altar until you see something good.
That's what I need.
I like that plan.
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
Where'd you go? Too fucking fast.
Where did everyone go?
Kuyathon's too excited. He's running ahead, you know?
Where the hell?
It's like a field trip.
Kuya, oh my god, you're so fast. Does the holy heat make you fast?
Oh my
Is
god.
Naruto running to the next church?
Jeez, that cool move you do makes you so much faster.
Indeed.
This is Ryu's episode.
Okay, which god is this?
So as you approach this shrine, Sir Sabra, who is kneeled here in reverence, she gets up as she looks over to you all approaching, and she says, "Yes, can I help you all?"
Miriam just bows.
We are here to pray and to seek guidance from the gods. And my friends here are looking for good fates and good futures. And not bleeding moons.
That was scary.
And she says, "Well, I'm not sure our Lord Tyr would offer such a thing even if he wanted to on his more off days. Well, perhaps I should stop that train of thought, actually. By all means, come. New to town, are you all?
Yes. Pilgrims searching for God.
Well, then, by all means, please do not let me tally or interfere with your pilgrimage.
Okay. Is this the altar?
Yeah, just be basically the statue, and then
Okay, cool.
it's like rug that's set before it.
What is Tyr the god of? What should I pray to him about?
She says, "Well, he's the god of judgment, of retribution, vengeance, justice.
Oh,
All good
okay.
things, all forces to stave off the dangers of evil."
Excellent. I'm gonna approach the altar, and I'm gonna take out my gavel that I stole from the courthouse,
Okay.
and I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna think about it really hard.
Okay. Clenching this gavel in your hands, acquired through ill-gotten means,
No, it's good, it's good, it's good.
you begin to think in reverence. Is there anything in particular that you think about?
I'm just picturing the gavel.
In your mind's eye, you envision the gavel you hold in your hands, floating what appears to be a realm of pure darkness. However, you yourself, as you look down at your body, seemingly perfectly illuminated, not giving off any radiance to illuminate the darkness around you. This gavel, visible about 5 feet ahead of you, slowly begins to turn upside down. And as it does, it falls, making contact with the darkness at your feet. And as it does, you see cracks emerging in the ground. Out of them, it suffuses the entire dark realm that you stand inside of with a red, blood-like glow.
Oh my god.
As you begin to feel the blade on your back shaking violently once more. I want you to give me a wisdom save.
Oh God.
Shit. Stella.
Too bad I'm stupid. Okay.
You are wrought with an overwhelming sensation of fear as this blood light begins to overcome your vision and your eyes shoot open. You see your claws are completely out as they are scratching at the handle of this gavel in your hands. You are feared.
I put them away and I like shoot up from the altar. I'm like, that it wasn't good. This one wasn't good
no.
either.
Oh no.
I don't think I'm supposed to be praying.
What else are you seeing? Is there
It's
something in particular?
it's just always blood. Well, I pictured the gavel because it's a judgment, and I stole this from a judge, and I thought that would be good, but I dropped it and it cracked, and the light was blood. I don't know what to do. I think I should just maybe not. Well, maybe the next church. Stay hopeful, right?
Third time's a charm. Isn't that what they always say?
Like full body shaking. You're so right.
Perhaps
Maybe
another
you
day.
need a drink.
Holy
Yeah,
heat.
we might need to take a break.
Maybe we need some holy heat.
True. Holy heat will fix us.
That's true. Should we hit the bar? I tried God, now I need liquor.
That's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, right?
That could be a bumper sticker.
I'll make it for you.
My God is Jack Daniels.
Oh,
Exactly.
my man, Jack.
All right, the rest of you guys doing anything?
Before we go, I want to hit up the Shrine of Lathander and pray to that dude.
Okay. As you walk in, you spot a familiar figure of a child. One that you very quickly recognize to be the child that you yourself guided and escorted out of the black hold. The prison and torture chambers of the Black family. He seems to be speaking with Father Jalem as the priest is offering words of encouragement. With his hands on both shoulders, you see a holy energy radiating from the palms of the priest. As the child's breathing, rapid, begins to slow down to a reasonable pace. The father looks over to you as you enter Kyuthon and he says, taking his hands off the child's shoulders, "Welcome. It's very
Greetings.
early for worship, but not a bad time."
So what? He says it's a bad time?
No, he said, "'Tis not a... 'Tis very early for worship, but not a bad time."
Oh, never a bad time, I say.
Yes, perhaps the best time, if anything. Right before we witness the Morning Lord's son caressing the lands.
Indeed. Lathander's light. I feel it resonates with my own sometimes, and I feel I owe that to them.
Do you see, Ike, as he looks over to the child? There are men that walk among us that understand the Morning Lord's glory, the care that he offers to everyone. You should not fear. There is nothing to be feared. As long as you walk in bask in the rays of the sun, surely he is watching over you and he will protect, assuage your concerns and anxieties. As he ushers the child over to one of the pews, he says, "Apologies, sir. Please do not let me get in the way of your reverence."
Okay. Well, I'll just go over here and then yo, Lathander, my guy.
Hmm.
Thanks for your light, dude. Um, say, please, help shine the path that we must walk, even in the darkness. And if you could, a selfish ask, shine a light on my past. I am feeling quite, well, curious, I suppose, could be a word for it. But, truthfully, I feel as if I am in a maze at the moment and could use your guidance.
You say this out loud, or you think it?
I'll say I whisper it.
Okay. As you whisper your pleas to the shrine before you, you begin to feel a warmth similar to the holy heat, but not quite exactly like it. Uh, this warmth blossoms in your chest as you feel in your mind's eye friendly visage grinning at you, auburn hair, short stature, as this female figure reaches her hand out to yours. You yourself feel compelled to put your hand in hers. A path stretched out before you as she is with her back towards it. You see it leading up, gradually increasing, seemingly disappearing into the clouds themselves as they ascend higher and higher. And as you open your eyes, you spot a familiar visage directly before you, only for a split second, before disappearing once you blink.
I see. Then it is true. I understand. Thank you. So I sit there for a few moments. I close my eyes and say thank you once again. And I start going over here. And I say, thank you for allowing me to speak to Lathander.
Father Jalem looks at you and he says, "It is not me allowing you to do so, friend. You are welcome here whenever. Our doors are never closed."
Kuithan nods and says, good night.
"Good morning," he smiles.
Ha! Good morning. All right then, shall we get some holy heat?
I think we need it.
Indeed.
How'd it go in there, Kuyu?
Ah, spectacular. I will tell you over a couple drinks.
Excellent.
Miriam,
Sounds
as you
great.
yell this out, this guard looks over to you and he says, "Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh,
Did you say Kuyu?"
well, why? No, I did not.
Okay.
I'm quite certain I heard you say that. He looks over
I don't know what
towards.
that word even means.
Give me a deception check. Okay. He says, apologies. Maybe I misheard.
Oh, no worries. Have a lovely morning, sir.
You as well.
Really quietly to Alia and Kuyu, I say, let's get the fuck out of here.
With haste.
It's time for some holy heat.
I want a breakfast bagel.
What an excellent idea. I don't know what that is, but it sounds lovely. I've never heard of a bagel. But boy, would I love to know what it is. Show us the way.
Stella, you would love a bagel.
You know, you're not the first person who said that.
It's a beagle, but they cook it by the bay.
Oh,
They cook a dog?
Oh no.
yeah. Hot dog.
Hot
Hot
dog?
dog.
That
No.
dog is hot. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to acknowledge that comment. Where are you guys going?
Wait, before we go, tell you where we're going, can you acknowledge that comment?
No, I'm so good. Thank you though. Appreciate
I'm
it.
begging you.
Please.
I guess we're gonna
And-
get some holy heat.
She wants the holy heat.
Okay, where are you guys gonna search for the holy heat?
At our boy.
Yeah.
The yawning portal?
The holy heat store.
Exactly.
Yeah. Holy
I
heat
will
surplus.
take you guys directly there.
Do not arrest us along the way, thank you.
Thanks.
I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
Wow.
Put you guys straight in there.
Thank you.
See.
That's so kind of you.
Give me a second.
There's trivia going on across the street from where I live. And every time it's done, it's so loud. Like there's so many drunk people and they're just like laughing in a most obnoxious loud way.
Damn.
That was my venting for the day. Sorry.
Alright, you carry on.
On a Wednesday night.
On a Wednesday?
On a Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday.
Don't you kids have jobs?
Hmm.
Great. Hey, before we go into this portal, should we be loud and yell outside in case anyone's listening?
In case who's listening.
Hmm.
And just to emulate your real life.
Oh my gosh. Sure. And then I told Jesse, and then I told you, and then that's literally what I just heard earlier today.
Hmm.
That's awful.
Oh my god, yeah, we can totally do this again. Like no reason to laugh either, and they're just laughing.
Corporate laugh.
Nightmare.
What's that?
Alright.
As you all approach the bar here, you see the door behind open as a familiar figure steps out. She walks up to you all. She says, good morning. What can I get for you all?"
Just a couple beers, I guess.
"Certainly. Which beers did you have in mind?"
The hottest ones you got.
She says, "Well, if you're looking for fiery beers, the fire ale, perhaps."
That does sound pretty hot. I'll have one of those.
Do you
Very
have
well.
any blondes,
Any what? I'm sorry.
blondes or sours?
She says, "Not too certain at the moment. The closest thing would probably just be an ale, Dragon's Breath ale."
Oof,
I have
that'll
some
do.
of that.
All right, one for you, sir, and you, ma'am.
I guess I'll have the same.
2 Dragon's Breaths ale, 1 fire ale, and for you. She looks over to you, Miriam.
I'll also have a fire ale.
All right, that will be 16 silver, so a gold and 6 silver, please.
Do you have
Wait, no,
breakfast bagels?
that is not right. Hold on, that is so wrong. How am I that bad at math? Holy shit!
I didn't notice that it was wrong.
I
I
didn't
was
even
just like,
pay.
oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was like, okay.
It's really
Sure.
hard to pay attention to you sometimes, Steven.
Thank you so much.
I just believe you. Okay.
Yeah, I just believe you. I
26. How much is it? So 26 silver.
Okay.
20. Oh, okay.
I have 7, so I'll
With
pass over
2
my
gold.
7 to my foyer.
Uh, it is. I believe it's
Gold
a
and
1 to
6 silver.
10. Yeah.
Oh
So that
God.
could be 2 gold and 6 silver.
Okay,
Well, I
I'll
got
give
4
you.
silver.
Well, I have 7 silver, so I can give those.
Okay.
I can just give a gold. I'll give 1 gold.
All right. So 1 more gold
I
from
will
someone.
also give 1 gold.
All right.
Excellent.
Make sure you guys subtract what you gave.
Wait,
She,
that's too much.
no, Stella said 6 silver. Miriam's a gold and Kriyuthon's a gold.
Okay, so I'm not giving anything.
It's our treat, baby girl.
Thanks.
She goes right on over to the kegs here as she begins pouring out 4 mugs, placing them before you.
Do you got breakfast bagels?
She says, "I'm sorry. What?
Bread? Egg?
Bread?
Cheese?
Yes, we might have some bread nearby. Let me check."
No. Let me finish. Bread, egg, cheese, bread, toasted.
She looks at you strangely. She says, "I believe I can do that. Um,
And you
just
can add
one."
cream cheese to it? Oh, baby, we're in business.
That we may not have. We don't really carry cheese. It spoils too quickly.
No, not cheese. Cream cheese.
I, I apologize, ma'am. I'm not sure what that is."
Okay, just whatever you got.
She nods as she heads back into the back room here.
This is either going to be the best or the worst sandwich I've ever had.
I trust her.
Rolling the dice here. Eh?
Hmm.
That was really good.
The tile things are not loading. Oh, there we go.
Your what?
Tiles. Here we go.
Oh,
Places 4 beers in front of you guys.
why do they all look the same color?
They're just cups.
Oh. I thought it was going to be like, like different colors for the ale and the. But anyways.
All right. Are you guys drinking them or
I'm slamming
sipping?
mine.
Yeah,
Slamming.
counted in
Okay.
it. Absolutely. One long sip.
Okay.
Yep.
Just you two or anyone else?
I'm slipping. I'm sipping.
I am drinking at a moderate pace.
Gotcha. So let's see. All of you guys go ahead and give me a Constitution save. Okay, Stella. The fire ale seems rather spicy as you consume it. Uh, get little pinpricks on your tongue, but as it goes down, you feel refreshed, overcoming this strange fear that you were assaulted with just a few moments ago, back in the Sea Ward. Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Kyuthon, as you sip this beer, it just reassures you about the righteousness of your goals. You feel confident and as if you did the right thing by paying reverence to the various gods that you did today. Overwhelming sense of confidence becomes you. Uh, Miriam, this ale clearly takes its effect on you as you begin to feel lighthearted and jovial. You will get a level of inebriation. You are now tipsy.
Hell yeah.
Alia, similar to Miriam, you also begin to feel the effects of the ale here begin to overcome you as you feel weight being lifted off your shoulder.
Well, we're definitely right. God did nothing for me, but I feel great now.
After a few moments, you see Bonnie emerging from the back room here as she's carrying a small plate. She walks over to Alia and she places down a circular piece of bread with a hole through the middle. In
Yo.
between it, you see a intact shell of an egg. And the bread itself seems to be burnt to a crisp as she places it on the counter before you, Alia. She says, No, don't believe I've ever served such a, well, recipe before, so by all means, consider it on the house. Just tell me if it's good. Quite curious.
Um, do you think I could give it a try and show you? I feel like if you started selling these, you'd get plenty of income.
She says, Apologies, but no one's allowed in the back.
Okay. Let me be a little more specific. This is a great first try, though. I will say you're on track. So the bread, we don't want it burnt to a crisp. We just want it barely as it starts to get golden to remove it from the heat. And then from the egg, you take a pan and you crack the egg and you move the egg around really rapidly. And that's called scrambled egg. You could put little spices in there, maybe some salt, some pepper, and then you let that cook. And then once it's cooked without burning and without it being runny, you put it on top of one of the halves of these, and then you put a fresh slice of cheese, and then you put the other bread on top.
Right, we don't have cheese, ma'am.
Well, you could just do the egg. Do you have butter?
No, that's a delicacy.
Oh. Um, well, can you could just do the egg then.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Can you imagine they start selling breakfast burritos? Oh my God.
Okay, sure.
the money this place would be making.
We should make that our new quest.
Okay. She says, it is complimentary, so you don't have to eat it if you don't wish, but I can't be wasting more resources. Perhaps next time?
Yes, I'm more than happy to come after hours or whenever downtime and help you teach you how to make it. I really think it'd be a great addition to your meals. You can charge a lot. People will drive from far for this thing.
Yes, well, maybe a conversation for Durnan, but any other beers, or are you all situated?
I'm
I'm good.
great.
All right, well, yell if you need anything.
Thanks, Bonnie. You're the best.
She looks at you strangely. She says, "Don't recall giving you my name, ma'am."
I heard Durnan use it just a second ago.
Oh, uh, all right, of course.
How badly burnt is this thing? Because I'm hungry.
It is black.
Anyone want an egg?
I'll have
Is it
it.
raw or is it boiled?
Okay.
There you go for you.
Huthon, as you get this egg in your hand, what do you do?
I eat it.
Okay.
Delicious.
Put it into your mouth. You snap down, cracking the shell
Yep.
as raw, runny yolk envelops your mouth.
Yes, and then I cook it with my internal body temperature.
Okay.
Thank
As
you.
you swallow it, it feels more solidified than it once was.
That was delicious. Thank you.
He got the salmonella.
I sure could go for some salmon. Yes.
Well, do you like your bread really burnt?
Um, burnt smells quite funny, I have to say.
Says the fire breather.
I know, that's why I hate it so much. It's everywhere. Whenever I burn an enemy, it's just burnt. My nose just
Oh my
it's stuffed
gosh.
with burnt smoke.
Kuyu. I've never thought about this before. That's horrible.
It is, it's like a curse, I swear. That's why you don't see me use it that much.
Wow.
Miriam is just staring off into space, thinking about this, and is astounded.
As you ponder the revelation Kuyuthon's words, you all sit there enjoying much needed break from your adventures. As the sun begins to come up outside, you remember prior commitment you made to meet with the Harper agent that Mert had sent out to reconnoiter the Castle Antevilla. And as that memory overcomes you, we will end that session.